Good day, welcome to Multi-Net Design. In the continuation of our tutorial of dark Revit bungalow design we are working on, so in the Revit 2024. So here we want to work on the elevation as we have started. So we want to detail things out and make them look more impressive and express them in a more better that look like professional work. Now let us go dive deep into it. So in the ground floor plan, this is what we have in the place. So I want to adjust a little bit of this. So I'm going to do a temporary dimension. So I'm going to do how. So I just want to know the distance, then reduce this. Good. So I'm going to do the same thing here. Reduce this. So my action will be that I'm changing this. So move it. What happen? Select the wall. So adjust it. If it's possible, you can just let me say that is 2,500. Let me use that. Good. So I'm going to use the same thing here as well. So 2,500. So to reduce the size of entrance porch. So I'm going to do that. So let's move on to how the elevation decoration. So what we do is that we follow the pattern to which we are going to work basically on those things. So what I do first is that I want to use extrusion to work on that level. So I want to cover this area to this point. I want to cover it with a cladding. So I'm going to do this and pick architecture. So go to components and move them in place. So casement or go to wall. So because I'm using wall elements, so click on wall. So then open it. So say OK, and here we are going to start extrusion. So the extrusion starts straight away from here. So what you do, click attach. So what you do here is that you break this into or set it with 15. No, with 150. The 150 will be too small, just like a 220. Good. So take it that way with copy. Do the same thing here. Then you close it up. So at this junction is going to flow with this particular wall. So it's going to be aligned with that. So trim this one. Good. So as you have done with that. So what else do you need to do? Is to do what? Mirror this. So because you're going to have it at the back as well. Mirror it here. So you move this one. Move it to inside. Good. So extend it again. Then you come here. So I think you have the unique similarity at that level. So you mirror this one as well. So that both of them will use the same extruding end. So constraint will be equal so that you'll be able to work flexibly. So this is done at this level. So is there anything that is giving you headache? So you need to work on that basically. So what I want to do is that I want to reduce this one. Before I move on, let me take it away from that place and let this one as well leave that point. So this is what we have here. So go to your 3D and see it effectively. So it's at the lower level, but don't matter. So you extend this, you take it up. So move. So when you move it from here, you remove it, these joints, then you take it up like this. So when you take it up like that, you reduce the size. Beautiful. So this is what you do So you look at it from the 3D and see whether it's still following the process good. So the process is still on and everything is still intact. So what you do next is that since you are still in the mode, you go back to ground floor and you will say copy from anywhere. Just copy it like one, drop it. I think you've done. So say extrude what you've copied. So remove. You cannot have this in place by saying let's have 200 of this. Let's have 200 of this. Let's have 200 of this. And let's have the 200 of this. So you do what? You now stream everything to balance. Trim it all. Then trim it all. 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 So just for side, just for standing is what we want to use to project that area. So what you do here is that you click finish. So at the end you go to start elevation. From there now you drag this down. Pure. So this one is dragged down. So when you look at it from 3D, check your 3D view. So you see what you've done. So look at it, this area is born. So that is it. So now you do what? To join them together to have the same, can you see, so that they will have the same permanence. So if they not align together, you have to work on that align. So you do the same thing here as well, align them. So align them, align this one together with this again. So the joint will be together and they will form a, so align them like that. So this area is formed, this beauty aspect is regulated. So what next do we need to do? The next thing is that we need to form this habit of around this area as well. So we are going to use this one again, but what we want to do is that you can quickly change the material here now, so that you not be piling up the essential of your design for that purpose. So change the material, look at the word material you want to use. So you can leave aluminium or silver and duplicate the material. So give this rendering appearance and at the same time change it here. So I'm going to change it to pure white, as you have already know. Most of the style of my design I always come with pure white accessories. So like this, you can expand this, then go to appearance, expand the appearance. So come to ceramic, click there and go to porcelain. So ice white, you choose that, you say okay and okay. So this turn to pure white, and the same thing with every other one that you know that okay, you want to change the color. So I'm still going to work on this one, but for now let me complete this aspect of regulation that I'm doing. So I'm clicking on this extrusion and bringing this one down here. So what I do is that you go to elevation again at the south level, just say copy, and then you drag this to the lower part of the window. So you drag it up like that. So as you have this one, and click on it and say edit extrusion, go to level 1. So what you just need to do is to offset without copy. So you reduce this one to 100. So everything you do here is going to be reduced to 100. Good. So offset them inward, 100, 100, then 100. So I think we're done with that. So I think this one is still remaining 100. Good. So you click finish on that level. Go back to south, go and see it. So you see the influence of reduction. So this one is there. So the next thing is that you copy it again, go to south again, then this time around you drag it, you copy it down, copy and drag it again down. So this time around you are going to reduce it to very small layers. So you open it, and then this one remain how many. You just take the dimension. So you have 120, you are going to reduce the same 100, so that remain 20 to work with. So that is the formula for this. So you can toggle off the thick line so that you'll be able to see it. Then you click here, you do the same thing all around. No, is the external line you are going to reduce. So this is what you do here, and this is it. So you finish with this one now. You click finish. Then what you do here is to click on the material, select it. So edit the material category. What is your issue? So the material, you edit it and you do what? So let the material update itself. Then you say duplicate it, and then you go to graphics, appearance. Let the appearance upload itself. So after the upload, go to siding. So I'm going to choose from here a very beautiful siding and sideboard. So I'm going to browse and get the big one for myself. So what I do is that I just increase this a bit so you'll be able to see it. So clipboard, this is what I want to use. So I'm using this one. Then by changing, just make sure that you have a little bit changes in the. Okay, I think it's okay like that. So click OK. Then click OK. Update now. Okay, I think we are there. So draw down here, select it, select this guy. It's now updating. Is there any issue with it? Okay, it's now updated. So click OK. So what you do is there, you drag it down. Good. So when you look at it from 3D, under realistic, this is there, but it's not showing. Something is worrying it. So you click go back there. Let's go and work it out. Update now. So click here and say duplicate. So just choose 10. This aluminum 10 is where the issue is. So choose this 10. So choose OK. Do not worry about the whole process. It's just to be, it's the work ethics of the system that bring the dragging. So you go to our south, and then we have done with the critical work. So you can align it to meet up with this. Good. So everything is balanced. So the next thing is that to work on this window side and create what you need to create. So what we do here is that we're going to use wall, edit. So the wall we are going to use is going to be, say, create. No, not create, finish it, finish this one. So go to wall. So the flat wall that we are going to start using, I think the wall 3. So this one will be our reference wall. So we want to work on that one by clicking here and start working towards, because this one is a little bit tedious. We are going to be working in each elevation one after the other. So you can imagine. So you do this one, you do it all around. You do everything around. Then you do it all around. So as you do that, you can now click the mirror immediately, or you do it this way. First of all, edit it before you do the mirror, so that it will be more easy. So elevation, go to select, first select it, then say edit profile, go to start elevation and go and edit it. So edit the profile. What you need to do is to click finish, because I'm having issue with this one, so I cannot continue to have it in that way. So reduce it, then later now edit the profile. So you click this window out. So you cut it out. Good. So you go to west, do the same thing here, drag it up, drag it down, then edit the profile. Do the same thing the way you did it here. Ctrl C. So you did it here, you drag it again. So you click finish, click here again, drag it up and drag it down. So edit the profile again to draw it down, draw it complete. You repeat the same thing here as well. So go back to the knot, you click finish, select this, so edit it, drag it up, drag it down. So edit the profile, so click it off and click it again. So I think with this we are done with what we need to do in terms of references area of our static partition. So what you can just label this, let's expand this one so that we'll be able to see everything. So you can see the beauty of the aesthetic value of those things that we have been creating. So when you select this one now, so go to 3D. So you have selected it now and say select all instance in this view, click finish. Select all instance in this view. So you go to proper south, just click here, select all instance in the entire project. I think let's use that. So click here, you need it, and then mirror it. So from there you can go to 3D and see whether what you have done is perfect or not. So everything is mirrored, everything is in line, and everything is in line. So that is the first level of what of aesthetic we are creating. So the next thing we want to do now is to work on this a little bit of this side. So click here and select that. So what we do here is that we want to work again. So we don't have window here in the dining, we want to do the windows. So like 2, we are giving it here the windows at the dining, and windows at the dining. So what we do here is that we mirror it. So say mirror from here, mirror, so you have it. So what again is that you use this particular wall, select it, and then it will be the guide for whatsoever you want to do. So you click here and draw. So it's going to be a constraint something, so you click that and then modify, let it go in the line. So what you do is that you select, then you say edit profile, edit profile is what we need to do. So go to edit profile, go to start elevation. At this junction, what you just need to do, click finish, then drag it down. This one you drag it up a bit, a small bit higher. So now you edit the profile from here. So the first thing you need to do is to take out the window side. Take out the window side. Good. So the next aspect is that you create the pattern you want to create around this one, this space. So here is what I want to do. Just drag it down a bit. So 10 is okay, I think. Good. So from there now, I'm going to have the same thing at this middle. Copy this. So you transfer this one, the edges up, you bring it back a bit. So we do this, we select this, so you mirror it. You can mirror it, or you see I have something here to do, so you still stick on this. So you can do that by like align this. So the process of elevation, because it's the beauty of the building, so it's a little bit tedious than when you are doing proper planning, when you're planning or something like that. So elevation is hard, but if you are able to master the fundamental aspect of it, you get by with so many things. All your design is going to be wow in the look. So that is the way it works. So you spend your time on it, and we give you the resources that you actually need. So you copy this one now from here, start copying just like a 100 interval. Yes, so from there now you pick from the upper part, so you don't need to follow the rule of 100 again, just be following the rule of alignment. So that's what you do, you follow it up like that. So how many have you done until you get to the level where you are satisfied? So for me, I want to get to the window C and stop. I think it's okay by me. So I've done this one and select this, and I will just mirror it all through. So before I change the color of the building. So that is it. We have finished it now. Something is there. What does it say? Can make exclusion. Why? Cancel. Okay, just let's adjust this. I think from here. Remove constraint. Finish. Still same English. Cancel. Okay, let's do it this way. Maybe where it's giving us headache. Take this off a bit because of the wall in between. Take this off a bit. So what you do, click here, select here, and then close it here. So what we do here is that we break this up. you break this up again, then we click here. No, it's you. Good, here. Same thing here, so trim it. Trim it again. So delete this. Just to solve the problem. Delete it. If you not solve it, then we have to forget about it and move on to another thing. Any English, can't make extrusion again. Delete the elements. So leave it like that. So it's not working, it's not working. So I don't know what to do to that level. So that is just its own problem. So I'm not going to do anything to that. It's not working. Sometimes most of the things might not work when you are doing design. So you take that into consideration. So we're done with this. If you want to do anything other, we work on now. So let us just do create the steps here. So go to west elevation. So at the west, you click on architecture components. So model in place. So just say casement. Then you click on this and you say steps. Create this using extrusion. So click here and just take a reference of this. So what you do, draw the line. You click this. You draw it straight up. You do the next one. You draw it down. Next one, you draw it down. So you can escape, then copy as many as you want. Zero stable position. So you click this and rectify that. So click finish. Then go to 3D. So from here, you click this one. And go to foundation level and go and bring it from here. You say move. So move it from here. Remove this constraint of this joint. The constraint should be removed. Then return this joint. So you click here. Select, drag it to cover. So you can drag it everything to cover up. Drag everything to cover up. So I'm having issue with this. So why did you shift? So that's one issue here. You cannot just shift your base. So go to start elevation. What happened to it? Or do you have to shift the base? So what of the foundation? Okay, we didn't go with what we have here. So this one has been reduced. It did not mirror accordingly. So you work on that. Good. So that's where the issue is. So you can trim this one now and delete this. So here you still have the same issue. You can click here and return it back. Fine. So that's the elevation part we have created. So you can just like imagine it on 3D and see what we have done at this stage and see the orientation of what we are creating. So adding a bit to the elevation will make it look more real and more excited. So we are here at this level. So the next thing we need to do is to create the flower fast. So let us do that very quick and fast. So click architecture, go to components, model in place, click OK, say OK. So here you just draw the 4 corner extrusion, 4 side 3 top. So you don't need any one blue. So you do that by selecting this. So the next thing is offset. Click again, but this time around with the offset of 750. So you do it according to that line. So you click finish. So the next thing is that you copy this and press 1. So you press escape. Instead of this one, you increase this to 300 or 280. Good. So here you do extrusion. At the extrusion, you click this one and say it should what 60 bits to 150, offset of 150. So without copy, you take that in. Without copy, you take it in. So you click finish on that. So you change the material category. So duplicate this for us. Getting issue with this. Why is your issue duplicating? Duplicate this. So go to this place, appearance, library. So go to site work, upload, go to site work. So go down and select dark grass. So click back and just leave it that way, update itself. So click OK. And that is it. So go to 3D and see for yourself the massive work. Good. So this one is there, this one is down. So what you need to do is to raise it up. So at the end of it, you raise this one up. So go to start elevation and go and see it in details. So where will the problem lies? The problem lies here. So why is it that it's not showing? Something is there covering it. So click finish here. So at this level, you click this one and then you drag this matter down to, because this is the grass that you have used the land objects. So when you look at it from 3D, you get the idea of what you have created. So this is the beauty of it all. So here now you can just go to, because it's like this one is jumping, you can still edit this one and bring the last step. So edit the extrusion. So what you need is the last step, you need to bring it. So what you do here, copy this and say copy from here. No, copy from here to here. Good. So trim this and trim this. So click finish. So you have this last. So you can now mirror this. Say mirror to the back. Good. So take it from here, align it. So that is the beauty of what we've done. You can click finish now and go and rest, because your elevation and everything are now outstanding. So you have it all here. See the beauty of the elevation. You have it here. You see the beauty of the elevation. So you can work on that and see how every one of them look stunning. So you can do that. Then you go back to the front south elevation. You can look at it from the rear back. So you can see something meaningful is out here. So this one is there. So you can go back to south elevation, still see